Meanwhile, we are monitoring new coronavirus case numbers in both of our states this afternoon. In Kansas's last update Wednesday, the state reported more than 800 new cases. Well, Kansas has now seen more than 295,000 cases since the start of the pandemic, and more than 4,800 people have died from the virus. Well, today, Missouri reported 467 new cases, adding up to more than 479,000 total cases and more than 8,100 deaths. And also, when it comes to vaccines, health officials in Missouri say that 15.5% of the population's received at least one dose. Well, in Kansas, the latest report shows 14.1%. Also, Lenexa-based Heart International will now work to vaccinate Kansas City's homeless population. Today, healthcare workers are at the Hope Faith Homeless Assistance Campus. The workers there are getting their vaccines, and then the people they serve will get vaccines at future events. Tomorrow, people staying at the Bartle Hall shelter are going to get the one-shot Johnson & Johnson vaccine, while the clinics are by appointment only. And as a handful of states roll back coronavirus health and safety rules, local health experts are watching closely. Doctors and staffers at the University of Kansas Health System say people need to stay the course because they're seeing the benefits. Case numbers are down, not just for COVID-19, but also flu and RSV cases are nearly non-existent.
It really suggests perhaps the behavior shouldn't end, even with vaccination coming, as it relates to other diseases. And so I know people aren't going to want to hear that, but if you could change that seasonal influx of respiratory viruses, I mean, what an outstanding thing for everyone.
Well, for now, doctors say the guidance has not changed. Wear masks, stay socially distanced, and of course, wash your hands frequently, as they've been saying for quite a while. And today, the Jackson County Health Department is hosting a coronavirus testing clinic. Started at 10, it goes till 2 at the Independence Uptown Farmers Market off West Truman Road. It's not a drive-through clinic, and you have to register by going to the County Health Department's website. Well, every day we are working to answer your vaccine questions on our website, along with posting state and county specific information on vaccines from local health officials. That includes who will qualify for a vaccine and how and when to sign up. You can find all of this as we continue to update it at KMBC.com/vaccine. And ahead of spring break and summer, vacation planning is on the rise as more Americans get vaccinated. And now some top doctors are saying they might feel comfortable traveling, but under a few conditions. ABC's Gio Benitez has what you need to know.
Major news from the cruise industry. Royal Caribbean saying its newest ship is set to hit the seas in May from Israel. But this time, all passengers must be vaccinated. It's just one of the signs that people are eager to travel. And with the news that the U.S. will have enough vaccine supply for every adult by the end of May, many are already making plans.
We're seeing a huge surge in demand, specifically for spring and summer travel in the last 2 weeks alone.
But is it safe? GMA spoke with 6 infectious disease experts, all of them saying they're optimistic about taking a trip this summer as long as cases continue to lower and with some other caveats, the main one being vaccinated.
These vaccines are highly effective against disease, particularly severe disease, and so that really changes the math about what we're willing to do.
Dr. Natalie Dean, a biostatistician with the University of Florida, is planning on traveling with her husband and 2 young children. While her kids won't be vaccinated, she knows children can spread the disease, but points to the data that shows severe illness is less common among young children. In the state's reporting, the American Academy of Pediatrics says up to 2% of child COVID cases result in hospitalization. Dr. David Rubin with the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia says he's also feeling hopeful about traveling to see family this summer.
My mother has fully received her vaccinations and it feels safer. And with declining transmission, that opportunity is open, not just for my family, but for many families out there as we encourage our loved ones to get the vaccination.
All 6 of the experts we talked to agree that being vaccinated is the main factor for safe travel. And they all say they would feel safe traveling by plane while vaccinated and wearing a mask. For now, the CDC is still asking Americans not to travel. No word if that will change by summer with more Americans vaccinated. But experts say even with vaccinations, it's critical that we watch the numbers and keep doing the simple things like wearing masks, washing hands, and spending time outside.
We've really turned a corner here, and we could start making plans for summer and thinking about endpoints, which I think is important for the optimism of the American public.
Now, if you do travel, experts recommend choosing direct flights so you spend less time traveling and less time in airports. Well, the Kansas Department of Labor is once again making changes in an effort to help you get answers to your unemployment questions. The department is beefing up its call center staff to nearly 1,000 workers. Also, the governor is bringing on another 500 surge employees and extending the center's hours. The system will also undergo a major server upgrade on March 12th and 13th to support the extra staff.